Hello, my name's Nicole Almond, and I'm the president of Enactus Canada. Welcome to the Enactus Canada Regional Exposition. Thank you so much for participating as a judge today. As you may know, Enactus Canada is a national charity that's shaping generations of entrepreneurial leaders who are passionate about advancing the economic, social, and environmental health of Canada. Through our experiential learning platform, students plan and execute real-world initiatives that tackle real-world problems through business and innovation. Critical to the success of all our programs is the competitive process, which strengthens the learning experience, provides a forum for best practice sharing, and motivates our students to pursue higher levels of achievement each and every year. And while this year is a little different than typical years, as we remain online to safeguard the health and safety of our stakeholders, competition is no less important. So thank you so much for being a part of it. Today, you will be judging the TD Entrepreneurship Challenge, proudly supported by TD Bank Group. Teams have been grouped into leagues by region. You will judge only the teams in your league, but all teams will be judged using the same process. From each league, we'll name a second runner-up, a runner-up, and a regional champion who will go on to represent their region in the final round of competition at the Enactus Canada National Exposition in May. This orientation is designed to give you all of the information that you will need to effectively judge the competition. So let's start with the competition format. Teams were asked to submit a 5-minute video accompanied by a 1-page written report to present their projects and results to you. They also participated in a 3-minute pre-recorded question and answer session, where questions were randomly drawn for each team from a predetermined pool. The Q&A recording will play immediately following the team's presentation. Please click on the link provided in your judge email to access the website with the videos and reports for the teams in the league you'll be judging today. In the order they're presented on the page, for each team you'll review their written report, then watch their presentation, followed by the Q&A. So now let's review the judging tools. If you haven't done so already, please open the Judge Handbook that was attached to the email you received with your judging instructions. To ensure full functionality of the scoring sheets, we recommend you open the file in Adobe Reader. First, you'll find the Judge's Oath. This oath is a commitment to fairness and transparency made by every Enactus judge here in Canada and around the world. Then, the green individual team evaluation forms outline the judging criterion and scoring areas. The single question you will apply today to make your best judgment for team presentations is: which Enactus team most effectively demonstrated entrepreneurial leadership to drive business and innovation for sustainable positive impact related to entrepreneurship within the last year? The criterion is broken down into 4 areas for scoring purposes. First, entrepreneurial leadership. Did the team identify a need and capitalize on opportunities by taking personal responsibility, managing risk, and managing change within a dynamic environment? Innovation. Did they introduce new or improve existing ideas, services, technologies, products, or methodologies? Use of business principles. Did the team apply a sound business model and business plan? And sustainable positive impact related to entrepreneurship. For the TD Entrepreneurship Challenge, this could include metrics like number of entrepreneurs impacted, people exposed to entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial skills, new businesses started, new jobs created, or people gaining employment. For each scoring area, the form provides a scale of insufficient to excellent for you to evaluate the team in that area. As each team presents, please use this evaluation form to take notes and mark down your assessments for each area. There is also a space provided to give the team general feedback on their project or presentation. We encourage you to take the time to complete these, as teams deeply value your insight and often use it to help strengthen their work. A few additional points to keep in mind. Some projects have been developed and implemented over multiple years. It's the team's responsibility to provide you with the progress specifically within the last year. And your evaluation should focus solely on that 1-year period, not on past achievements or future plans. It is not uncommon for teams to collaborate with other organizations or Enactus teams on their projects. It is important that the team clearly define with whom they've collaborated and their specific role and contributions towards the outcomes and impact. Teams should clearly report the degree of impact they can legitimately take credit for and should be evaluated accordingly. Some projects, for various reasons, are set up as businesses owned by individual students. For transparency, teams must disclose the ownership structure of the project if it's not fully owned by the team. And finally, please remember to look beyond video quality and focus your evaluation on the content and information teams are presenting. While teams must effectively communicate what they've done, please keep in mind this is a competition about impact, not flashy videos. So, now let's discuss the ranking process. As you complete your green sheets, the scores will automatically transfer to the yellow cumulative evaluation form at the end of your handbook. We ask that you use these scores as a reference to rank the teams, with 1 being your first choice. You will submit your final rankings, which will be used to tabulate results, using the form at the bottom of the league page. It is essential that each team receive a different ranking, as no ties are allowed. So now you're ready to get started. First, use the link you received in your judging instructions email to access the league page. Review the list of teams you're judging and confirm that you don't have any conflicts of interest with any of the teams. It's fine if you're an alumnus of the school, but if you are directly involved with the team or their activities, please connect with us so we can give you another group of teams to evaluate. Next, open your judge handbook in Adobe Reader and review the judge's oath. Then scroll to the first green sheet in your judge handbook and begin reviewing the materials for the first team. Once you have reviewed all materials for all teams, use the form at the bottom of the league page to confirm you agree to the judge's oath and submit your rankings of the teams. We also ask that you save and send your judge handbook with your comments back to us so we can provide your feedback to the teams. If you have any questions throughout the process, please feel free to connect with our team by replying back to the email you received with your judging instructions. We would like to give our heartfelt thanks to TD Bank Group for making today's competition possible. And finally, a huge thank you to each and every one of you. By serving as a judge, you are making a meaningful contribution to the development of our students. So thank you for your time, your willingness to give back in this powerful way, and for your continued support of Enactus. We truly hope you enjoy hearing more about the impact our teams have made this year. Have fun!